Previously on When Calls the Heart.
Will you marry me?
Yes. You and I shouldn't be keeping things from one another, Bill.
And in this case, you're just gonna have to trust me.
You remember my colleague, Randall Rockwell?
Colleagues now, is it?
The handwriting is the same.
Jeanette O'Quan.
Jeanette is Shaw.
Nathan, I'm in love with you.
I've never stopped loving you.
He kissed you! And now you're together? Oh my goodness, Elizabeth. I'm so excited for you.
I'm excited too, but keep it under your hat for now. We still haven't told the children yet.
My lips are sealed. Nobody will hear about it from me, except for Lee. I can tell Lee, right? Elizabeth?
Morning.
Morning.
You look beautiful. Hey, Rosemary. Hi.
Hello, Nathan. Well, I suppose I should get going. I have to get Goldie to daycare. I like to make sure I give her a kiss goodbye.
I can't keep anything from Rosemary.
Oh, no one can. It's a gift. Don't worry. Mum's the word.
Would you like to come in?
Oh, well, sorry. Couldn't resist.
I know the feeling, but till I find a way to tell little Jack about us.
We should keep things under wraps.
Mountie Nathan!
Hey, Jack. Yeah, you ready for your riding lesson?
I can't wait!
Okay, well, let's go saddle up, pal.
But first, go get your hat, please.
Okay, Mama.
I was thinking about that land that we sold Lucas.
Yes?
See, the thing about the resort is it was supposed to be a legacy project, something for Goldie's generation to enjoy.
Yes. Well, and Goldie's children too one day, I suppose.
I can't imagine you having kids.
Imagine us as grandparents. Actually, let's not rush things.
No, let's not. Anyway, I had a few thoughts about what Lucas could do with that land.
Oh, grand vision of your own. Care to share?
Oh, you're gonna get that out of me anyway.
I will.
Yes.
It's a gift.
It is a gift.
Yes, that's what we do, don't we, Goldie?
You're a glutton for punishment.
It seems it's all that's on the menu.
Lucas, this will blow over.
Wait for the trial. Papers are never gonna let this go.
Well, you can count on the Valley Voice to support you. Rosemary's no muckraker.
The rest of them are gonna have a field day with this.
It's not as dire as all that.
It was a mistake. Trying to keep this quiet.
Jeanette had a lot of people fooled.
I just keep asking myself, how did I get this all so wrong? How can I be an effective governor when I'm not sure I even trust my own judgment anymore?
I think we need to find him some lighter reading.
Can I go get Pal?
You sure can. You just gotta remember to clip his lead to his halter before you untie him, okay?
Okie dokie.
Lucky for us, you're able to take the morning off.
Hey, maybe finally we could go on that picnic together.
A picnic? I love picnics. Is Allie coming too?
Yeah, yeah, I'll ask her.
Yay! We're going on a picnic. We're going on a picnic. We're going on a picnic.
You seem mighty calm for someone who's getting married tomorrow.
I guess I'm supposed to be nervous, but I'm just so happy. Do you think I'm jinxing it? By being too happy?
There's no such thing, Michael.
We're breaking with so many traditions already. No bachelor party?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm totally on board with that one yet.
May insisting she doesn't need an engagement ring?
Oh.
She says that our wedding bands are enough to show the world how we feel about each other.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, and practical.
But is it bad luck?
I don't know, Michael. I'll tell you what I do know. May is an amazing woman, and she loves you to bits. So why don't you just try and relax and enjoy the moment, all right? Good man.
Yummy.
Minnie, your icing's delicious.
No fuss is one thing, but I refuse to let May and Mike get married without a proper wedding cake.
Auntie Faith, when it's a surprise happening.
Very soon. Here comes the bride.
Stop.
We can't help it. Like it or not, you're glowing.
Well, I am really excited my brother's gonna be here. I haven't seen him in so long.
Is that all you're excited about?
And about marrying Mike. But you know we want to keep it as simple as possible.
I just wish that you would let us throw you a shower.
Why do you want Miss May to get all wet?
Oh, no, Lily, a wedding shower is a party for the bride. And as your bridesmaids
And Flower Girl.
and flower girl,
Thank you.
we feel like we're neglecting our duties.
No. Although, we do have one surprise. Fiona! Oh my gosh! Oh.
You didn't think I'd miss your wedding, did you?
I admit it, you were right to meddle. Welcome home, Fiona.
Well, you are the reason May and Mike got together in the first place.
Come here, you.
Sight for sore eyes. And you must be Lily.
I am.
It's nice to finally meet you.
You too. Auntie Faith talks about you all the time.
Well, that's because I've missed you so much. We all have.
Oh, I've missed you too.
But look, May, your dress arrived. Florence sent it over.
Oh, let's see.
I want to see.
What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Attaboy, Jack. Sit up nice and tall.
When can I go up?
Oh, easy, cowboy. Let's see if you can make him stop first.
Whoa.
Well done.
All right, dismount. Good job. Here, why don't you take him for a drink of water? I'll be right there, okay?
Okie dokie.
He's a good kid.
You're really good with him.
You know, if it's all right with you, I'd like to spend more time with him.
I would love that.
Hi. I found this in my office. I thought you may want it as a souvenir.
Pike's case file. Are you sure you trust me with it?
Okay, Rosemary. I probably owe you an apology. I wish I could have told you what was going on.
I had to find out Lucas remembered who shot him from Jeanette O'Quan.
But my hands were tied. The governor had sworn me to secrecy.
You asked me to trust you as a partner, but you didn't trust me.
Well, I can see that's how it looked.
Bill.
Okay. I let you down. And for that, Rosemary, I am truly sorry.
We would have figured out that Jeanette was posing as Shaw a lot sooner if we'd been working together.
Well, I couldn't agree more. We made a good team, you and I.
We did.
I talked to Mrs. Thornton about Teachers College. Already? Just planning ahead. She told me about the school for the blind in Hamilton, where you learn to teach other blind people.
Hamilton? But that's so far away.
It's just an idea, Mama.
Oh, good. Allie, you're here. Hi, girls. Hi, Minnie.
Hi, Mrs. Thornton.
Allie, we're going on a picnic with you and Mountie Nathan.
Great. We were hoping Mrs. Canfield could make us a lunch.
Come on inside. I've got some sandwiches already made.
Why don't you wait with the girls?
Okay, Mama. Are you guys drinking lemonade?
We are.
Will chicken salad do there, freshly made?
That's perfect. Minnie, is there something troubling you?
Angela says you suggested a school for her in Hamilton.
The Schwartzman School. They train teachers for the visually impaired. And people come from all over the world to study there.
It's just Hamilton.
I know. But there's still plenty of time to explore other options. Minnie, I'm so sorry if I overstepped.
You didn't. I'm overreacting.
No, you're not. I can't imagine Jack leaving home.
These are precious years.
I'm reminded of that every day. Thank you.
Of course.
So we're going on a picnic?
Yeah, I'm just finishing up here. Why don't you have a seat for a minute, Allie?
Okay.
Allie. Miss Thornton and I.
Dad, I know.
Yeah, no, I know. But we, well, I guess we are,
A couple?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we are. Is that okay with you?
Of course. It's really nice seeing how happy she makes you.
And nothing is going to change between you and me. We are still going to spend just a lot of time together.
Wait. This picnic, was it just supposed to be the two of you?
Yeah. No. Well, yes, it was, but it's fine. Really. It's okay.
You're sure? Because I could watch Jack.
Thanks, kiddo. But what could be better than being with my favorite people in one place?
So, tell us everything. How's Nashville?
I like Nashville fine, but we should be focusing on May.
No, not at all. I want to hear about all your work with the suffragettes.
They're exciting times, all right. But there's still so much more work to do. My sister and I are campaigning to get the first woman from Tennessee elected to Congress.
That's amazing. You must feel so filled with purpose.
What about you, Faith? You said in your last letter Lily's staying with you permanently?
That's right.
She's a doll, by the way. I can tell how much you love her.
I really do.
Then I guess there's no point in asking.
Asking what?
Nashville's growing so fast. They're desperate for doctors, and they just built a brand new hospital.
You're not suggesting Faith moves there too?
I was going to. I mean, we could sure use your help in the movement.
May, Ned sent over a telegram that arrived for you.
May? What's wrong?
It's from my brother.
You know, there are more sandwiches if anyone's interested.
Oh, I'm stuffed.
Coffee?
Yes, please.
Hey, Jack. Remember those blackberry bushes we passed on the way up here? Wanna pick some for dessert?
I love blackberries.
Yeah, I can't get enough of them.
But we've already got dessert.
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna have to pick them all by myself.
Wait for me. Allie, wait for me.
Hi.
Hi. That was very sweet of Allie. I take it you told her about us? How'd it go?
She's very happy for us. Actually, I didn't have to say much. Apparently, I am an open book. What?
I don't know. I think there's a lot that you don't show.
Me? No. You. I think it's a lie you hide behind those eyes.
Believe me, I'm not that mysterious. But how about this? I will tell you a secret about me if you tell me a secret about you.
I'll have to think about that one.
Take your time.
So I hear there's a wedding tomorrow. You want to be my date?
I would love to.
But
I just feel like I need to tell Jack about us first.
well, until you do, can we count as each other's secret?
Nice try, Constable. You're not getting off that easy.
Michael, we need to talk.
I asked for too much time off for my honeymoon, didn't I? I'll talk to May.
No. You take as much time as you want.
Does that apply to today? Because my mom wants me to come to Benson Hills. One last afternoon tea together while I'm still single.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, Hickam, this is regarding the edict around no bachelor party. At least let us organize a poker game for you.
Yeah, might even let you win.
Huh. Thanks, guys. If you insist.
Hi, Mike.
Well, if it isn't my best woman.
Best woman?
That's the 20s. What are you gonna do? Fiona, it's so good to see you.
Well, you have been missed.
And I've missed all of you. But, Mike, May has had some bad news.
What's happened?
Her brother's ship is leaving Cape Fullerton early, and he can't make it here for the wedding.
Oh, no. We planned the whole thing around him being here.
Well, that's a shame.
Well, at least you have Fiona.
Of course. And that means the world. I wanted our wedding day to be perfect in every way. I should have bought her a ring, no matter what she says.
He thinks he's jinxing the wedding because he's breaking with too many traditions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you're that worried, you can choose a best man instead of me.
No. I want you. I'm just nervous, I guess.
Well, at least that's traditional.
Oh, yeah, very true.
Right? Care to join us for poker tonight?
Sure. Deal me in.
Did you enjoy the picnic, Jack?
Allie and I picked so many blackberries.
You sure did. What would you think if we started spending more time with Allie and Mountie Nathan?
Yay!
And would it be all right with you if sometimes I see Mountie Nathan just by myself?
Sure. But why?
Sometimes we have things to talk about just between us.
Like what?
Like grown-up things.
I mean boring things.
You'll understand better when you're older. Just don't grow up too quick, okay?
Okay, Mama. I'll try not to.
I hope you're not letting that cheap sensationalism get to you.
It's hard not to. Listen, I need to apologize to you both. I should have been more honest, open about what was going on.
Apology accepted.
I'm sure it seemed like the right decision at the time.
Well, apparently, I still have a lot to learn about how to be governor.
About that, I had a thought. What if you were to go in a different direction with that resort land?
Like what?
Well, I was thinking a national park.
A resort without the resort?
No, way more than that. Lee's really thought this through. Lee.
Okay. No, I'm talking about something very special. A place where wildlife and trees are left undisturbed, with trails for hikers and campsites for families.
A place where people can enjoy the outdoors in its natural state for generations to come. Now, it's true, it won't be the moneymaker that the resort was going to be, and, well, it might not draw as many tourists, and it might not create the same employment opportunities.
The local towns will still benefit. Maybe not as much, but they'll still benefit. But we will be preserving something important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We want Goldie, and in fact, all the children of Hope Valley, to have this kind of legacy.
We would still be facing the same old issues with Maisie.
You leave Maisie to me. I think I've got her under control now.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Well, that's all right, May. Oh, and I'm sorry to hear about your brother not being able to attend the wedding. That's terrible.
Oh, no. What a shame.
I'm very disappointed. Have you seen Mike?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he went to Benson Hills to visit his mother.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you worried that he's got cold feet?
Why would I be worried about cold feet? Does he? The wedding is tomorrow.
No, of course not.
If there's anyone you can rely on, it is Hickam.
Yeah.
His feet are always warm.
What? Huh?
You're right. Marriage is based on trust.
Well said.
Yes.
And that's why I'm counting on you two as his groomsmen to make sure that he's at the altar on time tomorrow.
Yep. Piece of cake.
Oh, Minnie? This is so pretty. Wow. Seems like someone had a productive day. Minnie, what's wrong?
Nothing really. I just overheard Angela telling her friends that Elizabeth recommended a college to her. In Hamilton.
Hamilton? That's so far away.
That's what I said.
Does Angela seem serious about this?
It's hard to say. It's a ways off, but sooner or later we'll have to face the fact that she's growing up.
It's like the poet says. It's our job to give them roots and wings.
At least we can take comfort in knowing that our love made her strong.
Come here. Seemed my previous optimism was misplaced.
Why is that?
Editorial from the evening edition of the Chronicle. You might want to brace yourself before you read that.
While Governor Bouchard continues to hide away in Hope Valley, his future in the capital is becoming increasingly untenable. You're calling for my resignation?
It's only one newspaper.
You know, it isn't until somebody tries to take something away from you that you realize how much you still want it.
Hello.
Hi. Is Jack asleep?
He had a very busy day. Apple juice?
I love some.
Yes, by the way.
Yes.
I had a talk with Jack this afternoon about us, and so I would love to go with you to the wedding.
Well, that's great. How did he take it?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The good news.
He's thrilled about spending more time with you and Allie.
Now the bad news.
He thinks you and I are boring.
Boring?
Mm-hmm.
Us? We're not boring.
I know.
We've got secrets. Secrets aren't boring.
So did you come up with one?
I have, yeah. But you go first. It was your idea.
Okay, fine. When I was a little girl, my sister Viola told me that if I kissed a potato, I would find my heart's desire.
Kissed a potato.
I kissed a potato.
Huh.
And I didn't even get a puppy. My mother was allergic. It was very disappointing. And Viola never lets me forget it.
Your secret is you kissed a potato. That's more of like an embarrassing story, I'd say, than a secret.
Okay. Your turn.
I can't now.
You have to.
Well, not after what you just said.
Nathan, we had a deal.
You remember when I was offered that inspector position in Union City?
Yes, you turned it down.
You were the reason that I wanted to take it. Things were complicated. I found myself falling for you, and it felt wrong because the reason I asked to be assigned here was to protect you after
Jack died.
Yeah. I'm sorry I messed this up. You wanted something funny, and I
never wanted anyone to know this. But I dreaded the idea of a new Mountie coming here. I was convinced I would despise whoever it was just because they were alive and Jack wasn't.
when you found out that Jack took my place at the training mission.
Nathan, you are not responsible. If I hadn't been so afraid of what I was feeling for you.
If I hadn't stayed, if I hadn't gotten to know you.
Here we are.
I love you. This was a fun game. We should play this game again.
Maybe not.
Oh, thanks, Gustav. Let me know if he turns up. Okay. Still no Michael.
What do you mean, no Michael?
Well, I called Maisie to find out why he didn't show up at poker last night. She said he didn't turn up to see his mother either. Nobody's seen the guy since yesterday.
Well, the wedding is in 3 hours.
I know.
Where could he be?
May is never gonna forgive me if I don't find him.
I wouldn't want to be in Hickham's shoes either. All right, how can I help?
Well, I guess you could run interference with May. Maybe reassure her that everything's gonna be okay.
All right, I'll drop Goldie off at daycare, and then I'm on it.
Okay.
Who are you calling now?
Well, Nathan, when a man is missing, it's time to call
in
in
the
the Mounties.
Mounties. All right, Goldie, time to get going.
Florence, yes, can you put me through to Nathan, please? No, he hasn't turned up yet. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks. I wanted to tell you.
Tell me what?
I'll be going to the wedding with Nathan.
Ah.
I just didn't want you to be surprised.
Elizabeth, I'm fine. Really.
I know that you are. And you will pull through all of this.
The calls for my resignation are snowballing. The Spectator, the Benson Hills Beetle. That one stings.
The territory still needs you. Now more than ever, Lucas. You'll find another GV. It's your destiny.
I never used to buy into destiny.
Well, sometimes what's right in front of you is the hardest thing to recognize. See you at the wedding.
See you at the wedding.
I think Mike has changed his mind.
May, you know that isn't true. I have never seen anyone as crazy in love as Mike is with you.
Yes, that's the truth.
Good, then where is he?
Just breathe. Breathe. Hello, hello. It's somebody's wedding day. I'm sorry to intrude, but Lee wanted me to... Oh, dear. No, this won't do. A bride in tears? Well, has anyone seen Mike? Lee told me to assure you that he is 100% on top of it. Any minute now. Culture guarantee.
So, no?
Oh, no. Now, May, if I know Hickam, and I do, he has an excellent reason for just disappearing like this.
Do you think so?
I know so. One day, you and Mike will have your grandchildren rolling on the floor with laughter as you tell them the story of how Grandpa kept Grandma in suspense on their wedding day.
Okay, you're right. I believe in Mike, and I believe he's gonna be here.
Well, that's the spirit. Now, we really need to get the bride ready. Ladies? I could use some help with hair and makeup, Rosemary.
It would be my pleasure.
So I called the station, and Michael bought a ticket to Buxton yesterday.
Why would he suddenly jump on a train to Buxton?
And on the eve of his wedding.
Maybe you want to buy a special gift for May?
Well, what's Buxton got that we don't have?
Well, I think he'd choose a better time to make a romantic gesture.
So I made a few calls. There's been no report of a man with Mike's description being in an accident or anything like that.
Well, thank goodness for that.
I'll be honest, I had visions of him in a ditch someplace.
I hate to say this, though, but just because there hasn't been a report...
Doesn't mean that something hasn't happened.
Yeah.
If he was able, he would be here.
Gee, it sounds serious.
Hickam!
Where the heck have you been?
You told me to take whatever time I needed.
You're cutting it close, my friend.
I know, but I need your help with something.
Oh, May, you look gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. A bride like no other.
You don't think it's too much?
No, it's perfect. You are perfect.
Oh, what's that? I can't be.
Ladies, come, come.
Holy smokes.
Mike, you're here.
I'm sorry I worried you, but there was something I needed to bring you.
Mike.
May, you still want to marry me?
1,000 times yes. It's beautiful. I love it.
That's not all I picked up.
It's this.
Bo!
It's great to see you.
Oh, what are you doing here?
We came to collect the bride. Bo says it's tradition.
No, what are you doing in Hope Valley?
Mike came all the way to Cape Fullerton to get me.
It was a long trip. I had to switch trains in Buxton.
That would explain the train ticket.
Mike talked my captain into releasing me from my contract early.
Yeah, it was touch and go there as to whether we make it back on time, but we made it.
Mike.
May, you are, without exaggeration, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
You're not so bad yourself.
Folks, we have a preacher waiting. Come on.
As we gather to celebrate the marriage of May and Michael, we are in the presence of a profound love. Not just between them, but amongst all of us gathered to witness this union. Of all of God's gifts, surely love is the most precious and enduring. Love makes us strong. Love sustains us. Love is all that matters. Now, time for the most important part. Michael, do you take May to be your wife, to love and to cherish for all of your lives, whatever may come?
I sure do.
And May, do you take Michael to be your husband, to love and to cherish for all of your lives, whatever may come?
I do.
We will now exchange the rings.
Now it's perfect.
Thanks for the tip.
Could I make a suggestion? Something to go on top of the cake. It means double happiness.
That's exactly what was missing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention. I believe Joseph said it best, but I'll say it again. At the end of the day, love is all that matters. I think our best woman would like to say a word.
Here's to Mike and May's everlasting happiness. The love that the two of you share inspires us all. To Mike and May.
To Mike and May. Now let's have some of that wedding cake.
Oh, my. Thank you for doing this, Minnie.
My pleasure.
Oh, gorgeous.
Magnificent.
They look so happy.
Yeah, they're a great couple.
So did I call it or did I call it?
You certainly did. They were meant to be together. I just wish that you could stay longer than a week.
Me too.
You know, Fiona, about coming with you to Nashville, believe me, it is tempting, but you've found your purpose. Yes, I really have.
There you go, ladies.
Ooh. That was a lovely ceremony.
Oh, Joseph outdid himself?
Of course. It was for one of our girls.
Excuse me a minute.
Hi, you. Scooch over.
Now, for the best part of a wedding.
The cake!
Lee, Rosemary, I've filled Bill and Henry in on your idea for the national park.
Yes. It sounds like something maybe even Maisie Hickam could get behind.
Assuming you're willing to work with me.
Oh, please. Of course we are.
Well, it could get rough trying to bring back everyone's confidence.
Well, if the voters want Lucas out, they can say so in the next election.
Right. And until then, you are officially still governor.
Precisely.
One thing has become clear. If I'm going to turn the ship around, I have to do it from Capital City. So, Lee, I'm hoping that you'll consider joining me to get the park rolling.
Wait, what?
Okay, you'll be good, okay? All right.
was a perfect wedding.
It sure was.
May and Mike found their soulmates.
Wow. With a little help from their friends.
Do you think they still would have found each other anyway?
Are you asking me if I believe in fate?
I am.
Yeah, I think fate is taking what life gives you and turning it into what you want. Or you could always kiss a potato.
I already have my heart's desire.
Constable Grant. Mrs. Thornton, I'm Superintendent Hargraves.
Of course, I remember.
Sir, what brings you from Fort Clay?
I'll explain. In private.
Can it wait?
No, I'm afraid it can't.
Okay, well, we can speak in my office.
I'm not here to see you, Constable. Mrs. Thornton, it's about your late husband.